Hello YouTube, and this is Oscardelight, and this is going to be my first video in my Minecraft Let's Play Survival / Building series. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new world, and it's going to be called Survival LP Numero 1. Let's get started. Please be a good biome. Sometimes I get horrible ones, and I don't enjoy it at all. So Minecraft will go to work saving its chunks. And I get a jungle. Alright. I'm going to go atop this tree here to see what this jungle has to offer. Chickens, sheep, obviously a lot of wood. And a large pitfall down that would easily kill me. Well, in this series, I'm going to be teaching you how to survive and how to build things. So this will probably be the first episode of survival. So the first thing when you start anywhere in Minecraft, the thing you want to do is go up to any tree. Obviously, you should know what a tree looks like. Put your little plus cursor that you can see in the middle. Hold your left mouse button, and it should start to look kind of cracky. And then this block will pop off, and it'll go into your inventory right here. Now, you can do this on many things, but some things can't be broken by your hand. So to mine those things, we need to get some tools. So we need the wood to make lots of things, plus make any buildings we make look a lot better. Do you have a problem with me, sheep? Here, go this way. Ow. Ow. You can also punch things out like dirt and gravel and sand with your hand, but it's easier if you have the type of tool that works directly on it. You can use pickaxes to mine stone and ores, axes to chop down wood, shovel to scoop up gravel, sand, and dirt, and you use a sword to obviously fight things, and a hoe you can plant seeds and stuff. Alright, this is what you want to find. Right there, those black dots, that is known as coal. And coal can be used to cook food and cook ores and also make torches to make your Minecraft better to see. So how are we gonna get to that? You know what? I'll start in a different place. This episode might not be very appealing. One, because it's just my first single player episode, and two, because I'm probably gonna be searching around for a good biome. This looks kind of cool, but unless you have a good cave system and a good amount of animals which you can kill to get food, you can't really survive or do much at all. Alright, so I've got some pigs. Alright, I'll start my first shelter here by these pigs and chickens. Alright, so if you press the E button, you will go into your inventory, which is ironic because inventory starts with an I, but I guess it's the closest to the WASDPs, which you use to move. I do have too many items installed, but I will not be using it because this will be a completely legit series. I will not be taking anything from too many items, and if I accidentally do that, well then I'll probably just destroy it like that. But what I wanted to show you is if you click on anything in your inventory, it will connect to your mouse, so I can drag it around. So I'm going to take some of this wood, and if I right-click it into this crafting space, you'll get 4 wood planks out of it. Pretty good yield. So I'm going to do that with a couple of them. Now, if you fill this crafting table all the way up, you will get a crafting table. This is different than the regular crafting table. All the animals seem to have a problem with me. You can right-click to place blocks down, so I can right-click to put my crafting table down. If I right-click on that, I get, instead of a 2x2, which would just be this, I get a 3x3. So I can take this. I could do this in my regular 4-space crafting table, but if you put 2 pieces of wood exactly like this, but they can be here, they can be here, they just can't be like that. They have to be connected like this, not like this, like this. And you'll get 4 sticks. Now we're going to craft some tools. So if you put 1 stick there, and 2 pieces of wooden planks right above you, you get a wooden sword, which is used to fight off zombies and skeletons and even innocent pigs. If I want to make a pickaxe to mine stone, I put 3 in the top of my crafting table, which would give us wooden slabs, but we don't want wooden slabs, we want a pickaxe. So you put 2 sticks on the bottom of it for the handle, and you get a wooden pickaxe. So I'm going to start building a shelter right around here, so I'm going to need a lot of wood. But it's kind of tedious to just keep punching wood with your fist, and it kind of hurts. So we're going to make a couple more sticks and put them exactly like the pickaxe, except instead of like this, we're gonna move this one and put it here to make an axe. And while we're at it, we'll use something to dig stuff up. So we'll make a shovel, which is basically a pickaxe, but you take away these 2 pieces and you get a shovel. Now let me show you what these all do. If I take my fist and I punch this, it takes a little bit to go away, but if I take a shovel, it goes a little bit faster. It would be kind of tedious and weird to punch this pig to death. So if I take my sword, stick it in his face, I'm sorry pig, I will get maybe some pork. In 1.2.5, which is the version I am running on my Minecraft right now, you have a slight chance of not getting any food from pigs. Now I can do the same thing with this chicken, and it takes a little bit easier to kill it. I got raw chicken and feathers, and from that pig I got raw pork chops. So raw pork chop, raw chicken, and feathers, raw feathers. So I showed you the sword and the shovel. Now you saw how long it took to punch it with my hand or punch it with this raw pork. So if you want it easier to get some wood, just take your axe and do that. It goes a little bit faster, which is nice, so you don't have to worry about, taking forever and having it become nighttime. I never taught you about nighttime. Right up there, that's the sun. It's gonna set soon, and we gotta build a shelter before that happens, because right now it's all peaceful with all these pigs, but when it becomes nighttime, the pigs will still be here, but there will be vicious zombies and skeletons and creepers, which zombies and skeletons and creepers can try to kill you and try to feed off you. So you gotta get yourself in a shelter, get yourself settled before that happens. So now, just one more thing we're gonna need to survive is, as I showed you before, coal. And to get coal, you need to either go inside a cave, go inside a mountain, go right by a mountain, usually there's coal in there, and find these little black dots, and take your pickaxe, and just start chopping away at that. You can use any other tool, but you won't get any coal from it. So here, this is stone. You see, I just get this cobblestone. But if I take the stone with the black dots, which has coal in it, I get a piece of coal. So we're going to grab a little bit of this, probably come back for this, but I'll grab as much as I can before it gets tedious. So besides dropping pork, any monster or mob drops these little green and yellow balls. Those are experience. This right here is my experience bar, this green bar. This right here is my food bar. These are, I don't know, steak, meat, I don't know. But you see how these are all bright, colorful? That means that those aren't gone, but these black ones mean I'm hungry. So I need to eat this raw chicken or this raw pork before it goes all the way down and I start to die. When I start to die, these hearts will go away. Once they get down to 0, it will say you have died and would you like to respawn? And I will spawn all the way back in that jungle. So I do not want to die. So if I want to live, I have to build a shelter. Like, right now, I need a shelter. Otherwise, I'm going to literally die. So, what I'm going to show you to build is a 5x5 house. It's just going to be basic. 5, 5, 5, 5, and then cut this space out right here. Then we're going to go 2 up, 2 up, and you have to leave room for a way to get out. And the best way to protect yourself in the night is a door. But to make a door, you need wood or iron. Wood is a good way to just get inside your house, but zombies can come and pound on your face if they get through the door, which they can pound on doors. So what you want to do is, for right now, we're just going to not even worry about a door and just block this off. And I need more wood. So out there are a bunch of monsters. Like right near the door, there's a skeleton. There by those pigs, there is out there, you can see that green thing walking around. It's jumping now. That's a creeper. They explode. The skeleton is holding a bow, and that you can obtain, and you can shoot things. But right now, it's holding it, and it can shoot things. It might be hard to see, but right by the water, I'm circling it with my cursor right now, there's a zombie. The zombies are probably the weakest thing that you can fight, but they still can be pretty strong. So you want to be careful for them. The creepers explode, like I said, but you can watch out for them by not getting too close to them. If you get close to them, you want to whack them with this sword. So now that I'm in my little shelter, I'm going to start building a little mine here. You can do this to obtain ores and stone and pretty much a lot of things you want in Minecraft. So if I mine some of this out, I can get some stone. I'm not going to do that right now, but once it's morning, I'm going to go out. Oh no. That creeper just saw me. So if he got any closer, he would have exploded. And that's not good because we could have died with him. So we're going to wait till morning. But this is my first episode, so we're probably going to wait in here till morning, mine some more stone next episode, and then go out there and start doing some more survival. So this is Oscardelight from McRsGaming, and I'm signing off.